If you want to know how I got this look, keep watching and you'll figure it out. I like to use Wet n Wild's Dewy, Luminous, whatever it says, I can't read that word. I like to use that to prime my face because the matte one kind of breaks me out. It gives me some acne that I didn't ask for, so I just like to dab a little bit of that. This like fills in wrinkles and pores and creases that you didn't even know was there. So that is why I like to use a primer. Dry it off before I cake it with foundation. For foundation, I am using L'Oreal Paris's Infallible Pro Glow in the shade 205. Just a note, like, your foundation should match like your skin tone from your chest and your shoulders. You know what I mean? Not your neck. And your foundation shouldn't match your face. It should match like this portion of your body. That way your face matches your body. And you wouldn't believe how often your face is a much different color than your body. So just watch out for that. What I do is I dab on a little bit at a time on my beauty blender, and then I just beat that in there. Beat her up. I really think I just used the last drop of this foundation. And for concealer, it's just the plain Maybelline New York concealer. I have more to try, but this is just my current one that I've been using. And yeah, it's not bad. Ugh. Now I'm dabbing around my eyes. We're just blending it all in with the beauty blender. I'm using the Brow Stylist Definer. This thing is great. It's about $7. It's like the best little drugstore eyebrow pencil that I have found. And I just comb my brow hairs up. And then I outline the bottom. I sort of warm it up that way. Going under my brow like that, it warms the pencil up. It warms up the wax. You guys would not believe the difference eyebrows makes. And then I kind of just follow the hairs. I kind of go up. I do little strokes so that I'm slowly filling it in, because if you were to just color it in, it would literally look stamped on. Like, I never saw the reason why beauty gurus would do their eyebrows slowly like this, but it's because it just was slowly filled in, and you know, we took our time with precision. That way it looks a little bit more natural. And since I have blonde hair, I kind of need more of a natural brow, or else I'm going to stand out. I never outline my brows with concealer or anything, because I have blonde hair and I don't really feel the need to go in and do all that. Plus I like as much of a natural finish as possible. I need to set my face, so I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I use translucent because I don't like searching for my skin tone. You do want to set your face because it fills in wrinkles even more. Now for contour and highlight. Well, contour, because technically the concealer was the highlight. I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Contour Palette, and I'm going to use obviously the darker shade because you can't contour with the light shade. I don't really have a preference for contour brushes, as long as it's kind of thin and it goes right there really well. That's all I care about. And I just dust off the excess, and then time to make my face look skinnier than it already is. Basically what I do is I take it from my ear to my eyebrow, and then I just blend as much as I possibly can. And it creates a line that kind of makes your face and jaw, like, I don't know how to explain it. It makes a huge difference. You're not going to believe me until you do it yourself, and you're like, oh, damn, girl. And I am going to take some of this highlighting powder on just like a little stipple brush or whatever, and just kind of go under my eyes and over my eyes with it, just to extra set them. Just to extra set these bitches, yes! For blush, I actually have quite a few different blushes, but I didn't want to use one that you guys couldn't find in the drugstore, so I have this CoverGirl Cheekers, and they're like super cheap little blushes, and they do a great job. You just want to take right under your apples of your cheeks. I feel like rouge makes a huge difference. Like, look at this side of my face compared to that side. But yeah, like, I just feel like blush, all of it just comes together, and I think that's why people do makeup in such a specific routine anymore, because you really realize how it all comes together. We'll move on to eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna take e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, the original matte palette. They have them at all kinds of stores, and it's just like, it's got the basic matte shades you will ever need. Like a fluffy brush, It doesn't matter. I just want to lay down my transition, and I guess that'll be right there because that seems like the best one to use. So using that as a transition, this is what creates the gradient, and I will always repeat that. You'll get so sick and tired of hearing it. Then as you go more detailed, you might want to start moving down in the size of your brushes. So as I build these colors up, which I'm going to go into probably this one, I'm not going to build it up too much. This is just a simple everyday look. Yeah, so I took a smaller brush and a darker color, and then I go right below the last color that I used, and I'm just slowly sweeping that. So basically, picture yourself coloring in a coloring book. You don't want to just go crazy with colors. You want to slowly just bring it into the next color. You're not in a rush. I think I'll just take one more even smaller brush, a little bit smaller, and deepen up the crease one more time, and I think I'll be done. And I'll just go like here in this color. We're just gonna deepen it up one more time. Don't like overthink eyeshadow, but don't underthink it either. Okay, now with that brush, we're just slowly taking it in that outer corner to deepen that up. Get in there, come on, just slowly get in the crease. We just want to deepen her up. Okay, and I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone. I don't really care too much about that, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of the video, and I'm just gonna take the lightest shade in the palette and just go directly under that brow bone. I guess I'll highlight my face now, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Botanic Dream. It's just these, they're all in Walmart. These things are incredible. I think the other champagne color I have works a little bit better than this one, but this one's still kind of new. This one's very, very pink. Oh no, it's amazing. It's amazing, look at that. The more wet my face looks, the happier I am. Oh yeah, look at that, yeah, woo! Yes, dripping wet. Put some on my chin, put some on my nose, put some right there, put some up here, freaking, look at that, put it everywhere. I have a choice between two mascaras. These are literally the best mascaras you'll ever use in your life, you hear me? We have Essence Lash Princess, literally the best. Yeah, see? And then we have L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black. Between these two, and I'm not using eyeliner because this is an everyday look. I don't wear eyeliner every day. I don't know what to tell you. So I'm just gonna pop on some mascara, and I think I'll be done. I don't really do that many lip products unless I really am in the mood, but just in case, this is, what brand is this? Y'all see these all over Walmart. It's Maybelline, so it's the color 650 Nude Embrace. If you guys really feel the need, you can throw some of that on there. Almost forgot. For setting spray, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Mini whatever spray, and I just spray it.